Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rekakwadash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and the elders. Double honors to my elder as well, Aharawan Ben Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. And salutations to the fellow Akim, our wife and the children that believe in truth and sincerity. It's your brother, Athan Allah, back to another lesson in Yahweh Ratazah is edifying. And this pretty much just a quick hit. This is just a news update from the New York Post. May 30th, 2021, all right, the year of hastening, and this Mexican cartel now targeting cops at their homes, all right. So, hey, the people taking matters in their own hands, all right, which is pretty much of a representation of prophecy, man, found in 2nd Ezra chapter 15, all right, sedition among men, all right, which eventually is going to trickle down, here in America. All right, and it's getting closer to home. All right, as you had the yellow vest protests and things like that. All right, protests and uproars of the people and other amongst the other nations, man. Throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, and Mexican. All right, Mexico being just underneath the America. All right, a part of America. All right, via California. All right, it's right at the door of America. All right, sedition among men in prophecy pertaining to 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and 14 is right at the door. And this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up in a fight against another, and swords in their hands. And that's ultimately talk about the race wars, the sedition among men in America. All right, but like I said, this is right at the doorsteps of America. In this article, it reads, Mexican drug cartel members have recently taken to targeting police officers in their homes, then torturing and killing them, according to a disturbing news report. The Jalisco cartel has vowed to wipe out members of an elite law enforcement force known as the Tactical Group in the central Mexican state of Guanajuato, the Associated Press reported Sunday. The cartel even had a banner printed up and hung from a building in Guanajuato City that declared, if you want war, you'll get a war. We have already shown that we know where you are. We are coming for all of you. So it's just the people taking matters in their own hands, And this is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Right, man. They go take matters into their own hands, man. The course of action shall stand in their power, man. It's gonna be in their might. It's gonna be a eye for an eye, dog eat dog world at that time, man. Because it's gonna be sedition amongst men. One man invading the next man. And they're not going to regard their kings nor princes, man, meaning those who are in authority, all right? And those who are in authority is the police is a representation of that, being the teeth, being the policy holders, all right? They're not going to, they're going to be of none regard in that day, all right? Because in that day, they're going to be at home trying to fend for themselves and protecting their families, all right? Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. Right, and that's because of this damn devil's pride, man. And how he made the earth a wilderness, man, and all the things that he's done, throughout the four corners of the earth is ultimately coming back to haunt him, coming back to bite him in the ass, because the Lord is sending these plagues and these scourges for amendment, for the correction, man, for the rebuke. The Lord is sending this judgment upon them, and upon the earth, man, because ultimately it's for the wicked. All right, 2/3 of our people, all right, and the heathen, man, particularly the nation of Edom, all right, and 2/3 of our people who want to aid in the bed and be in the spirit of these damn devils, you know. She said, for each member of our firm, C, J, and G, that you arrest, we are going to kill two of your tacticals wherever they are, at their homes, in their patrol vehicles. The message continued, referring to the cartel by its Spanish initials. The cartel started kidnapping members of the tactical group and torturing them into giving up the names and addresses of their fellow officers, according to the AP. State officials have not confirmed how many officers have been killed in this way, but Guanajuato-based news cooperative Pop Lab told the Wire service at least 7 police officers have been killed on their days off so far in 2021. The most recent confirmed killing happened May 27th. You know, so just a couple of days ago, when an officer was kidnapped, killed, and his body dumped on the highway. But perhaps the most shocking violence was in January, when gunmen went to the home of a female state police officer, killed her husband, dragged her away. All right, hey, baiting one another, man. You know, hey, hey, and this is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. You know, and this is prophecy, man. The prophecy is speaking as we speak, you know, and this is just this is the doorstep of America, man. Being Mexico, all right, where you have the cartel, all right, basically showing you you carnal jakes, all right, how to really do it, you know, a invading one another, man, a sedition among men, uproars. So it's just something to just look into, a quick news update. The sedition among men in the amongst the Mexican cartel versus the Mexico Policia, you know. And Yahweh Razazah's lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ha, Rakakwadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and their elders. Double honors to my elder as well, Ahar Wan Banyasha Allah, the Lions Day Camp. And salutations to the fellow Akim, our wife and the children that believe in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Mahabata, DTA.